Debbie Reynolds. I want to spend just a couple of minutes today talking with you about what's really a very serious issue. Do you ever wonder about whether or not your friends think that your home business is a scam? Let me ask you a question. Is Facebook a scam? Definitely no. The IPO was out there just a couple of weeks ago. The stock price right now is nowhere near what the IPO was, but is anybody asking if that's a scam? No, they're not. They know Facebook is a legitimate company. You can look at all sorts of traditional companies. You can look at WorldCom. You can look at Enron. You can look at Bernie Madoff. There's so many people out there in the traditional world who we find out, in fact, have maybe scammed people. But nobody looks at these traditional businesses up front and says, is that a scam? But sometimes your very uninformed, to be nice about it, friends will ask you if your home business is a scam. Well, no. Most home businesses are not scams in the very same way that most traditional businesses are not scams. Yes, there are bad apples in every type of industry, and unfortunately, we have to encounter that sometimes in the home business arena. But for the most part, home businesses are very credible, viable businesses that have their own method of distribution of their products, and it's nothing more than a little different variation of a business model. You are, if you're in a home business, in a very legitimate business world, but you're doing business in maybe a little bit of a non-traditional fashion. That's it. That's all in the world it is. So when you go out and you talk with people, put aside your concerns that maybe an affluent person is going to ask you that, or your brother or sister-in-law or some relative is going to ask you, that your close friend is going to say, oh, are you involved in one of those things? No, you're not involved in one of those things. You're involved in a legitimate business. You're earning a legitimate income, but you have an opportunity to earn that income that far exceeds what most people in the traditional business world would ever have. I hope that you'll keep that in mind. Research the company that you get involved with before you go sign up with them. Research the people who you're getting involved with. Make sure that you've got a great sponsor and someone who you can trust and believe. And then go out and throw all you have into the business. Guys, there is an incredible business world out there in the home business arena. There are phenomenal amounts of money that normal individuals can go out and make in the home business environment each and every day. I mean, we see people's lives being changed constantly, and it's absolutely the most incredible and inspiring thing that happens. So it can happen for you too. You've just got to arm yourself with the information, make sure that you understand how a home business operates, make sure you understand your company's method of distribution, nothing more than direct sales, and go out there and go for it. Put yourself on the line and don't be worried about what other people say. You know, people are going to make comments about any and everything out there in the world, but that doesn't make them true. People are going to ask, quite frankly, stupid questions about any number of things. That doesn't mean they're right to ask the questions. If they wouldn't be asking the questions of a traditional business, they don't need to ask it of your business. And if they do ask you that question, all you simply have to say is, no, I'm not involved in a business scam. I'm not with WorldCom or Enron, nor have I invested with Bernie Madoff. So I think that I'm on safe ground, and you will be too. Guys, go out there, hit it hard, make this the next 10 years, the best 10 years of your life. Thanks for joining me today.